thank you for all your generous donations, and we thank you. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much, Abe. Thank you very much. I'm not sure whether this has been done or not yet. I see. Oh, it's tote board time, ladies and gentlemen. Tote board time. There's Bert Bacharach on the phone. And the tote board is at 172, is that? 178, I think. 120. 178, 120. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving along. We have a little less than 2 hours to go, and we need a lot more money on that tote board. Please do it now. And now I turn you over to Larry Van Nuys with some other friends.
Thank you very much, Jack. I've got a real ham bone for you to meet, folks. Connie Leap. No, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. I want you to meet Joey. You Joey?
Yeah.
You sure are. Joey Van Ginkel. And you know something? My name has a van in it, too. My name is Larry Van Nuys. So anybody with a van in the middle of their name's got to be okay with me. Say, listen, can you put on a happy face? Let me see a real big hat. Oh! Right. Let me ask you another question. I've heard tell that you can make the sound of a lion. Can you? Let me hear. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You want to ask somebody else to do a sound?
A lion.
A lion.
No. How about meow? Make a sound of a cat. Meow. Yeah.
That's it. That's definitely it. This man is a game show host. I see it coming. You handle that microphone very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know, you have a pal whose lap you're sitting on that we want to talk to, too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is Dr. Edward Ritvo, who is from the UCLA School of Medicine, Department of Psychiatry. And Doctor, you are working on some very, very interesting new research that has to do with the problems we're talking about tonight. Perhaps you tell us about it.
Well, that's true, Larry, and I'm glad to be here tonight with some good news. We're working on a medication, for example, that we feel is going to be able to help some of the autistic children. And we have a project going now at 22 medical centers throughout the United States and Canada. And I just met this morning with a doctor from Sweden and this week with some doctors from France, and they're interested in starting the research up. So there's a whole sort of wave of enthusiasm about this kind of research for autistic children. And as a matter of fact, my little pal here, Joey, is one of my research assistants, right, Joey?
Yeah.
You show the people out there where, when you come into my, look at me, honey. When you come into my office and I take the blood out of your arm, where do I take it from? Show me where I take it from. Point to your arm. That boy. And you help me with that, don't you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We've been working on this kind of thing with Joey and with others, and that's sort of one of the new things that's on the horizon. Before I go on explaining about the science part of it, Joey brought me something, and we waited till we got on the camera.
Of course.
So, Joey, you see that bag over there on the table, honey? Yeah.
Hey,
oh my God.
Look at that, folks.
Wow.
Yeah, tell me what that is, honey.
It's peanut brittle, of course.
Right, and what's it for?
Eating.
It's for
Eating.
No, I mean, why did you bring it to me tonight, honey?
Because,
Christmas.
because it was for Christmas.
Right. It's my Christmas present. Let me have it, honey.
Did you make it? Did you make that peanut brittle?
Yeah.
You did.
Who made the peanut brittle, Joey?
Grandma.
Grandma made it.
Grandma.
It looks pretty good because it's got lots of nuts in it. Oh.
Grandma made it.
It is? Have you tasted it yet?
Nope.
Well, I think we...
That is
Hey, folks.
great food.
Can we open it?
No.
Okay.
Not till Christmas, right?
Not
Sorry.
till Christmas.
You know, you mentioned that there was a new drug that's being used that's really helpful, and we'd like to know more about that. And maybe your research assistant can help too along the way.
Well, we have about 150 kids around the country on the medicine, and they're in different stages of the project. The way we give it is that the parents and the doctors at the centers where they're getting it are blind to whether they're getting the medicine or a placebo, a sugar pill.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can tell you without breaking any secrets, because Joey was in the project, he's not anymore, that he was one of our patients, and he helped me with this kind of project. I would say next year, if you invite me back, I'll give you the final results. But we will be publishing in January in the Journal of the Academy of Child Psychiatry the results of our first 14 patients, and they're very, very encouraging.
This is what we're talking about, folks. This is what we've been talking about all evening. These are the kinds of research projects and breakthroughs that are needed, and these are the kinds of research projects and breakthroughs that you are financing through your heart and soul. Connie Lapin is here, and we haven't really talked to Connie. Connie, you know a little bit about this new project, new research, because you're a mother of an autistic child.
Right, and my son was on the drug. It's called fenfluramine, and I will say this, it was remarkable, the changes I've seen. It wasn't a cure, and it wasn't close to a cure, but let me tell you what it did, just a few things. It made my son come back on this planet. It made him know where he was, attend, try hard. I mean, I saw him in school trying. Now, there's a downside to that, because when he was sitting and he was really trying, I saw how hard it was for him. So we need to know how he ticks, you know, to reach him. But he was fun. He was appropriate. When he got a headache, he let me help him. Do you know what it's like for a mother to see their child in pain and not be able to help them because they won't let you?
That's what I would like to get across. There are a lot of moms and dads out there who are watching this telecast who have no idea in the world of what it must be like to be a mom or a dad of an autistic child. And that's what I want you to look in that camera right now, or that one, and tell them what really goes on around here in real life.
Well, we want money for research so badly. I can't begin to tell you. I mean, it's our hope. We want to make, as Sasha Stallone says, we want to make autism extinct. We want people that have autism to be an endangered group of individuals. And we'll never stop trying. And we want to thank Sylvester and Sasha Stallone for letting us do the kind of research we want. You know, it's not hard to walk on water when you know where the stones are, and I believe with the Stallone Fund for Research, we're going to find the stones.
It's up to you. I want you to just look at this young man, this fine young man. I want you to look into his eyes, and I want you to look at the hope for the future that he has in his eyes, and he's making a lot of great progress. You really are. Are you got a happy face in there? You want to tell everybody to send money?
Yeah, you have to send money because
it will help autism.
It will help autism. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for doing your night.
I have nothing else to add to that. There's nothing you can add to that. 850-5800. Here's Ann Gillian. Thank you all.